And how are you? I'm live. What are we gonna do? Can't get too rambunctious. My phone's gonna run out of charge, so it's getting late. So I just found out. I didn't get a ton of stats or anything on it, but I just put some earrings on. I'm feeling plain. Well, I'm gonna give it a few minutes, see if anyone rolls in. Is anyone there? I'm here. I'm just waiting to see if some people will roll in. Anyone there? Woohoo! You there, stalkers? You there, stalkers? What are you guys doing? Just being pathetic? Being your pathetic evil selves? Huh? Is that all you're doing? Well, I came on live, but I didn't advertise it, and I don't have anyone anyway, so... So give it a few minutes. I wanted to just bring up a couple things. Did you know over 80-some% got the jab back when? We didn't get it. Me and my husband didn't get the shot. My son did. And part of my family got it, and I wasn't in full contact with them, but some of them started to harass me about it before they passed away. Back when, we had a couple more contacts, me and the old bro. I would have never gone along with something like that. No way, no how. God already warned me it was a bioweapon coming, and that there would be more of them, and that they'd be wanting to inject all of us left, right, and center. That's why they did all the flu shots and stuff. It was a way to get people conditioned to getting used to being jabbed. So, you know, what you gonna do? So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. It's almost 4 minutes now. Woohoo! Hey, stalkers, why don't you come on and say something? Hmm? So 80 some percent just ran right out and did it. Well, we'll read a psalm. Maybe we should beg for God's mercy. Plead for God's mercy, Psalm 80 for America. This one's really long. God's continued guidance in spite of unbelief. It's long. Psalm 79. When overwhelmed, remember God's When overwhelmed, remember God's greatness. I cried unto God with my voice. I think we could sing. Not really ready. Sorry about that. I was eating a snack. Psalm 77. Anyways, if you're just visiting real quick, oh hi. I was just discussing how 80 some percent of America got the jab for when they shut down the world. And then I was gonna read, and we didn't get it. We didn't get the medical procedures. And I couldn't believe that over 80% of Americans got the shot. So I was gonna just kind of hang out, and I was gonna read Psalm 77, when overwhelmed, remember God's greatness, and that whoever needs to hear this tonight is here, and that they get here, and then maybe I'll just continue to read. Hi. Hello there. I cried unto God with my voice, even unto God with my voice, and he gave ear unto me. In the day of my trouble, Psalm 77, I sought the Lord. My soul ran in the night and ceased not. My soul refused to be comforted. I remembered God and was troubled. I complained, and my spirit was overwhelmed. Selah. Thou holdest mine eyes. Waking, I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I have considered the days of old, the years of ancient times. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. Is that a troll? Is that a spam? Overwhelms. All right. Cease, my soul refused to be comforted. I remembered God and was troubled. I complained, and my spirit was overwhelmed. Selah. Thou holdest mine eyes waking. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I have considered the days of old, the years of ancient times. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. Will the Lord cast off forever, and will he be favorable no more? Is his mercy clean, gone forever? Does his promise fall forevermore? Has God forgotten to be gracious? Has he in anger shut up his tender mercies? And I said, this is my infirmity, but I remember the years of the right hand of the Most High. I remember the works of the Lord. Surely I will remember thy wonder of old. I will meditate also of all thy work, and talk of thy doings. Thy way, O God, is in the sanctuary, who is so great. A God is our God. Thou art the God that doest wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people. Thou hast with thine arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph. Selah. The waters saw thee, O God, the waters saw thee. They were afraid. The depths also were troubled. The clouds poured out water. The sky sent out a sound. Then arrows also went abroad. Yes, I'm from America. You can't tell by my my accent that it's American. Thy way, O Lord, is in thy sanctuary. Oh goodness, I keep losing my spot. Has God forgotten to be gracious? Verse 7, will the Lord cast off forever, and will he be favorable no more? In his mercy clean gone forever, does he promise fall forevermore? Has God forgotten to be gracious? Has he in anger shut up his tender mercies? I will remember thy works of thy Lord. Surely I remember thy wonders of old. I will meditate also of all thy work and talk of thy doing. Thy way, O God, is the sanctuary, who is so great, O God, is our God. Thou art the God that doest wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people. Thou hast with thine arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph. The waters saw thee, O God, the waters saw thee, they were afraid, the depths also were troubled. I don't know, I think you're a spam anyways. I don't know why you want to know where I am. All right, I'm going to read Psalm 78. Oh, I didn't finish up 77. The clouds poured out water. The skies sent out a sound. Thine arrows also went abroad. The voice of thy thunder was in the heaven, and lightnings lightened the world. The earth trembled and shook. Thy way is in the sea, and thy path is in the great waters, and thy footsteps are not known. Thou leddest the people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Give ear, O my people, to my law. Decline your ears to the words of my mouth. This is God's continued guidance in spite of unbelief. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. We will not hide them from their children, showing to the generations to come the praises of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he has done. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children, that the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children, that they might set their hope to God and not forget the works of God, but keep his commandments. It might not be as their fathers, a stubborn and rebellious generation, a generation that set not their heart aright, and whose spirit was not steadfast with God. The children of Ephraim, being armed and carrying bows, turned back in the day of battle. They kept not the covenant of God and refused to walk in his law, and forgate his works and his wonders that he had showed them. Marvelous things did he in the sight of their fathers, in the land of Egypt and in the field of Zoan. He divided the sea and caused them to pass through, and he made the waters to stand as in a heap. In the daytime also he led them with a cloud, and all the night with a light of fire. So even when we maybe aren't fully committed, God still is. And that's all I have for tonight. And I read most of Psalm 77, but I got sidetracked and jumped around because there was a messenger, but I think it was a spam. And then nobody visited, and then Psalm 78. And I just started Psalm 78, and I'm at the second column, verse 13. All right, have a good one. Bye.